Hello everyone, welcome to the session on Genius Shock. In today's session, we will be discussing average part second. So let's start the session. First question, average of 6789 up to 183. So in today's class, again, we will be discussing average of consecutive numbers, but with a different method. So what is that method? Let's understand. Suppose I ask you, what is the average of 1, 2, 3, and say 4 and 5? Then there is one way, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 by, there are 5 numbers. This is sum by number of things. So this is 336 plus 410 plus 515. 15 divided by 5, that is 3. So the average is coming out to be 3. Here, this is the basic method. The second method is, which we are going to learn today, that is, whenever the difference between the consecutive terms is same, right? The difference between the consecutive terms is same, then average is always first plus last number by 2. This is what the concept is for today's class. First plus last by 2, or you can say second plus second last number by 2. This is, or it may be third and third last number by 2. Let's understand why this is coming and how we use this in this question. So first, let's understand why is this. So you know that average is basically sum of the things by number of things. Now, what is the sum of things? Let's take some example. If I ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And sum of things will be, let's say, not up to 5, let's say up to, let's say 39. So in that case, you know, what is the sum? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus up to 39. So if I generalize, instead of 39, if I am having this up to n, so what is the sum? Sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the sum, right? Now, what is average? Average is sum of the things by number of things. If I'm having n observations, then the sum is n into n plus 1 by 2 by n. So what is n plus 1 by 2? And this can be also written as 1 plus n by 2. If this is 1 plus n by 2, that means this is my average formula for consecutive numbers, or you can say where the series, the difference is same, right? Like this is from 1. This is the formula we use when the series is starting from 1. This is a sum formula. So you can see this 1 is the first number, n is the last number. So what is my average? First plus last by 2. So if I ask you from 1 to 39, what is my average? The first number is 1, the last number is 39. What is the sum? 1 plus 39, and that is divisible by 2. That is 1 plus 39 by 2, that is 20. So 20 is going to be my average. So this is from where the series or the sequence starts with 1. Now in this question, you can see the series is not starting with 1. So let's derive the complete formula for AP. So you can, AP means first term is A, second term is A plus 1D, A plus 2D, like 2, 5. The difference is 3. The difference is D here. Next also it is 2D, difference is D. So this is called AP. And the last term will be A plus N minus 1D. So this is how that sum formula is derived. The sum is equals to average into number of things, because you know that average equal to sum by number of things. So sum is average into number. What is the average for AP or the same difference? That means first term plus, this is your last term, right? This is your last term. So first plus last So this is first plus last and then by 2. This is the formula. So if you apply, it will be 2a plus n minus 1d. 2a plus n minus 1d by 2. This is the average. First plus last by 2. Now, this has to also multiply by number of things. So number of things is n. So here also I'll multiply by n. So the formula becomes this n by 2. This is what you remember in your AP, n by 2. Then 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the sum formula for AP, right? This is how we use it. So this is sum formula. When you divide it by number of things, so n will be cancelled. It will be 2a plus n minus 1d by 2, where you can see a is the first term and a plus n minus. So here you can break it a plus n minus 1d plus a. So first term plus last term by 2. This is what we were discussing. So this is how that formula is derived. Now let's apply. In this question, what average will be first plus last by 2. You see the difference is same, 1, 1. So what is the first number? 6. What is the last number? 183 by 2. This becomes 189 by 2. That is 94.5. This is my average formula, right? Similarly, average of 5, 7. Now you can see all these numbers are having a same difference. So up to 109. So what is the formula? First plus last by 2. That's it. 106 by 2. That is coming out to be 53. This is my answer. Next is average of this same difference. So average will be, always remember, first plus last by 2. If first and last are not given, then second last will be given. So take second plus second last by 2. So what is this? 506 will go. So 8 by 2. So this is 254. This is the answer. Next is average of 9 consecutive numbers is 37. Okay, we have done this, but now we'll discuss with the shorter concept. 9 consecutive numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you see the concept. Average of the things, it is 9. So average will be leave 4 from here, leave 4 from here. This must be the average. So this is fifth observation. Fifth observation is the average, and that is 37. One way we can do it like this. 37, all are consecutive. So this must be 36. This must be 35. This must be 34. This must be 33. Next, 38, 39, 40, 41. So what is the average? 33. So you know the concept. Average is first plus last by 2. So first plus last by 2. How much? 33 plus 41 by 2. 474 by 2. That is 37 only. Now you can see that this middle number is only the answer. That means the concept is the average is the middle value. Though this will be first plus last by 2 or second plus second last. You can add it. 34 plus 40 by 2. That is again 74 by 2. Yeah. And so on. 35 plus 39 by 2. That is again 74 by 2. So you can see 36 plus 38 by 2. Again 74 by 2. So every time we are getting 37 as the answer. So what you have to remember now, whenever consecutive things are given, right, its average is already given. Then first and last are asked. So the answer will always be the same value, right? Because average of first and last, second and second last, all are same. So 37 is my answer. Let's have the next question. Average of 10 consecutive integers is this. 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the exam, answer is directly 11.5 only, because we know that for 10 numbers, 5 numbers I will leave this side. 5 numbers I will leave this side. The middle one, 11.5 is this one. So what is the integer value less than this? It is 11. Integer value more than this, 12. Then you can make it 13, 14, 15, 16, 10, 9, 8, 7. So what is the answer of smallest and largest? You can see again 7 plus 16, 23. 23 by 2 is 11.5 only, which is the given answer. Already it's given, right? So this is my answer, 11.5. So in exam, there is no need to write like this. If average of consecutive things are given, first and last is asked basically, then answer is always the given average. There is no need to write in this question. Similarly, average of first and last, you see, average is already given and first and last are asked. That means the answer will be same. That is 179. Let's find it. 131. That means if I divide 131 by 2, this is 65.5. That means 65 observation this side, 65 observation this side, 66th observation is 179. Now it is asking you the first one. So all numbers are consecutive. So there must be a difference of 1 in every. So I have to go 65 steps back. So if I subtract 65 from 179, it will be 4, 1, 1, 1, 4. And the last 65 step ahead, 179, because there are 65 numbers and every number is having a difference of 1. So this will be 14, 14, 2, 4, 4. So what is the average first and the last? So 244, it is 8, 5, 3 by 2. And if we solve 179, which is the given answer already, the given average, that has to be my answer. 179. So in this type of question, there is no need to pick pen for. Just see 131 numbers. They are consecutive. Difference is same. Whenever first and last, that means first and last will also be having the same average. Second and second last will also be having the same. Third and third last will also having the same, and so on. Fourth and fourth last will also be having the same value. Next one, 273 consecutive numbers. I guess your answer is find the sum now. You see, if numbers are 273, dividing them by 2, 136.5. That means leave 136 number this side, 136 number this side, the middle one, the 137th must be the average, and that is 964. You see, for the lowest number, every number is consecutive, so we need to go back. Go back 136 numbers behind. So it is 8, 2, and 8. Next one, go 136 numbers ahead. So 10, 10, 11. So what is the sum? 8, 28, and 1100. The first and the last, lowest and the highest. This is one way to solve. Another way is, sum is average into number of things. So how many numbers are required? There are 2 numbers which are required, right? So what is the average? 964. And the sum is asked. How many numbers are there? They are lowest and the highest number. How many numbers? So it's 2. 2 numbers, highest and lowest. These are 2 numbers. So 8 and 1920. This is my answer. So for this type of question, whenever the sum is asked, multiply average into 2, because there are 2 numbers which are asked here. Similar type, 15 consecutive numbers, average even numbers is 86. 15 means 15 by 2, 7.5. It's 77. So this is 86. Now you know that if I go this back, every number is having a difference of 2. So 2 difference. So this will be 84, then 82, next 88, 90, 92, as all are even numbers. So every number must be having a difference of 2. So if you want to go 7 steps back, subtract minus 14. This becomes 72. Similarly, you can go ahead. So 2 into 7, 14. That becomes 100. So what is the sum? 72 plus 100. That is 172. This is the basic method, right? Next one, you know that 86 is the average, and it is for all the even numbers. So if I multiply 6 2s are 12, it is also coming as 172. So what is the shortcut? Whenever sum is asked, just multiply the average by 2, lowest and the highest. These are two numbers, that's why we multiply by 2. Next question is, find the average of all consecutive numbers from 1 to 89. Now the same concept we can use. 1, it is 1 to 89. What is the average formula? First plus last by 2. So 1 plus 89 by 2, that is 90 by 2, that is 45. Average of all even numbers from 1 to, you see, it is ending with an even numbers. That means in 1 to 80, there must be 40 odd numbers, 40 even numbers. So average of all even numbers. So remember, please write it for odd numbers. The average will be n. Why so? Because 1, 3, 5. This is for odd, I'm telling. The sum is n square. This is the sum of first and odd natural numbers, n square. So if I want to find the average, sum by number of things, that's the average will be same. So there are 40 odd numbers, average will be n only, as it is n square by n. So this is the sum, this is the number of things, so 40. Now for 40 even numbers, always remember, if I take this even number 2, 4, 6, 8, up to 2n, so take 2 common, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 4, up to n. You know what is the formula of 1 to n? N into n plus 1 by 2 into 2. So this is your sum. This is the sum, right? Average will be dividing this by n. So average of 40 even numbers will be n plus 1. It is n plus 1. So 40 even numbers, that means 40 plus 1, 41. So average of all even numbers will be 41. Average of all odd numbers will be n only, because sum is n square, right? 1 to 200 odd numbers. So first odd number is 1. The last is 199. Difference is same as these are odd numbers. We can see 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So first plus last by 2. This is 50. Average of 1 to 200 is 50. 50 is my answer. Average of this up to 31 terms. Okay. Again, there are odd numbers 1, 3, 5. Everyone is having a difference of 2. So find the 31st term. So, you know, if we have an AP up to n terms, Tn is defined as A plus n minus 1d. A, what is A? A is 1. 31 minus 1, 31. That is 2. 62. 60 plus 1, 61. So this is the last term. So what is the average now? First plus last by 2. 62 by 2 is 31. Average of first 39 even numbers we have discussed. First 39 even numbers. So first will be 2, then 4, then 6, and so on. So what is the average? N plus 1. We have done. Average of even number is n plus 1. Odd number is n, because sum is n square. So 39 even numbers. So it's saying first 39. So there is no need to do anything. first 39 formula is 1 plus 39, 1 plus n, that is 40. Average of first 30 even numbers. Even natural numbers average it is n plus 1. So 30 plus 1, 31. And you can check it like first even number is 2. And 30th even number will be 60. So first plus last 62 by 2, that is coming as 31. This is how you can remember. So average for even number is n plus 1. I hope this is clear. Average of all even numbers between 35 to 95. That means 36, 38, and so on. The last will be 34. You see the difference between all of them is same. So just apply first plus last by 2. Plus 4, 10, 30 and 90, 120, 130 by 2. So 65 is my average of all even numbers in this range. Average of all even numbers between 78 and 293. The first will be 78, 80, 50, 53, 56, 470. So let's see. Let's see. First there is a difference which is same. The answer will be first plus last by 2. All right. Next question. Average of 78, 87, 96, 105, and up to this. Let's check the difference. The difference is 9. The difference is 9. Again, the difference is 9. And so on. It's 276. So we know the formula. First plus last by 2. So 276 plus 78 by 2. This becomes 28 plus 7, 35, and 8, 6, 14. This is 177. This is my average. Right, we have the next question. A sequence of m by mi square, m by n has odd number of terms, then the median is. So can I write it as m by 0? It is m by 1, m by 2. Now, these are not having the same difference. These are having the multiplying factor same. So let's solve m by cube, and this is going on up to m by to the power n. Now you see, if I have to find the median, that means let's take something common first. So for median, the numbers have to be arranged in the ascending order, then we find the middle value. So it's m if you take common. So it is y0 plus y1 plus y2 and up to yn. Right? And you can see y, this power is increased by 1 every time. This power is increased by 1. That means this is AP, right? Y0, then y1, y2. So this power is same. So you see 1 plus 2 plus 3, same difference. So m, what is my answer? I can write it like 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Now this is an AP, right? So I can find this average. So it is m into y, taking y common. These are having the same difference. You see 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, all are having difference 1. So my average will be first plus last by 2. So what is my answer? M into y to the power 8 odd numbers divisible by 9. So first number which is divisible by 9 will be 9 only. After that, 8 odd numbers. So after the second multiple of 9 is 18, but that is not odd. After that, it is 27. So 36 will not take, then 45. Right? And like that, we have to write. So what we are observing is that it is 9, then 9 into 3, 9 into 5, 9 into 7, then 9 into 9. So these are 5, and 9 into 11, right? 6, 9 into 13, 13 nines are 117. So now we have 4 plus 3, 7, the last 9 into 15, that is 135. Now you can see all these are having the same difference, 18, 18 every time, because we are leaving one number in between, right? So what is my answer? 9 plus 135 by 2. So 144 by 2, that is 72. 72 is my average, right? Another beautiful application of average. Average of first 11 integral multiple of 13. You see 1, then 2, then 3. I'm writing the sequence 3, 4, up to 13. Now, as all numbers are multiple of 13, so first number will be 1 into 13, that is 13. Next is 2 into 13, 26. The next is 3 into 13, 39. 4 into 13, 52. And the last multiple, 13 into 13, that is 169. Now you can again see that the difference is same throughout. Everybody is having the same difference. So what is my answer? First plus last by 2. So this is 170 plus 12, 182. 182 by 2. The answer is 91, which is 7th multiple. You see, what is the average of 13? This must be the 7th number. 7th number into 13 is 91. We can see like this as well, right? Average of all the numbers between 8 and 62 divisible by 5. So between 8 and 62, the first is 10, then 15, then 20, the last is 60. So how to find the average? You see the difference is same. Next is 25 and so on. So average is first plus last by 2. 70 by 2, that is 35. So 35 is my answer. Right. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. That's all for the session. Thank you very much.